YouTube is happening. It is Wednesday, May 21st. Now we're moving over to the NBA. We only have one game going on today. It is the start of the Eastern Conference Finals between Indiana and New York. It's in New York. We're going to break it down. We're going to look at the props. We're going to look at the depth chart, the injuries, and we're going to look over here at the props, all the fun stuff. So we're going to do all this. We also got a recap yesterday. Yesterday, we took these plays here. Minnesota, they were looking good. Halftime hit. I was feeling great. I said Randall was going to hit easily. I thought SGA wasn't going to hit. I thought it over was good. Next thing you know, Minnesota just didn't want to play the second half. I don't know if they got a call. OKC shut them down, basically. So Minnesota didn't hit. Over didn't hit. Randall hit still. Thanks, Randall. And SGA barely hit. He had 45 PRA. So, hey, 2-2 day. We will take that. That was cool, whatever. If you want the place typed out for every sport I do or access to ye old spreadsheet so you can do your own research, check out the HQ. Simple as that. So enough of that. Let's go over here. We have one game. Let's stop wasting time and let's go and jump to the first game right now. All right, so jumping into the first game, we see is currently New York is 4.5-point favorites at home. 223.5 is our total over these two teams. So let's go ahead and look at the spreadsheet a little closer. Let's see what stands out. First off, Indiana has been shooting lights out. Number one in 2-point, 56.5% in the playoffs, 40.6 from three in the playoffs. That's amazing. New York, they're struggling from twos. How are you below 50% from two? What are you doing? Yeah, you're 7-3 in the playoffs. Good in the last 10. Indiana's 8-2. So we can see the defenses, how they do. Both teams are not the best when it comes to 2-point defense. They're better when it comes to 3-point defense. Indiana offensive rating is number 2. Defense is 9. I assume, you know what happens when you assume, this should be a higher scoring game, mainly because of how well Indiana's shooting. And then New York gets to face Indiana's defense, which isn't the best. So you can see the numbers right there. That tells you right there. So based on just points alone, we're sitting at 224. The total is 223.5. So we have a 1-point cushion there. And on the defensive side, we have a whopping, it's 218. So if we're going to take the over, it might be a little sweaty, but I might still take it. We'll see. Indiana plus 4.5, New York 4.5. Stats wise, I'm leaning Indiana. Home court, I'm leaning New York. So in basketball, 2.5, maybe 3. It depends. Is what your typical home court advantage is going to be. So this is really more like Knicks 2.5, really on a neutral. So let's go look at the actual injuries. Make sure everybody's healthy. That's another thing that matters. Looking at this. Nothing for Indiana. Cool, good stuff. And New York should have nothing as well. Or, yeah, nothing for Indiana, for New York as well. So both teams fully healthy. Really, all 4 teams very healthy, which is what you want to see. So moving on to the props. This is Outlier. Link in the pinned comment. Click it, sign, get you a week for free for all the sports. Simple as that. So we're going to start with overs. And yes, we will move to unders, and we will look at them too, because it's been working well. So, hey. Cat. Oh, this is already on unders. We already have it set to under. We'll start with unders then. Fine, whatever. So unders are first. So we see Cat under points assists. Dude has just not been doing anything with the ball. You can see those. Miles McBride under rebounds assists. Sure, it's 100%. I'll look at it. Why not? I mean, we got 300s here. We'll look at all of them. Cat under threes. He just isn't hitting any threes. So Miles Turner is guarding him today. Miles Turner ain't exactly the tallest dude ever. What is he currently sitting at? Oh, no, he's 6'11". My bad. My bad. Forgive me. I'm thinking you were 6'9". Oops. You're 6'11". You're actually good. Okay. So Cat, points assist. He's right there at the line, though. Last 10 games, you can see he has an 8 streak of not hitting this number. So under 24.5 could be the move. What's your head-to-head against Indiana? Ooh, you like playing Indiana. Oh, that's like 40. You gave them 40 twice. All right, Cat. All right, I see you. McBride, you see what he's done in his last 5, last 10. These are all unders, remember that. And we go head to head, and we can see he's done well head to head in the last 2 games. So I'm not taking it under there. Cat threes, how you do head to head? You're 4 for 4 in the last 4 games against Indiana, so not a chance. Hell, over might be the play here, because you see this is the under prop. If you swap it to an over, all of a sudden it looks great. Okay, he's 40, 40, 30. He's averaging 35 PA in the last 4 head-to-head matchups against Indiana with a 24-5 line. That's looking. What's the PRA line? Let's just go ahead and just talk about this one for a minute. 56, 57, 39, and 36, and the line's currently at 36.5. He's averaging 47 in the last four head-to-head matchups against Indiana. He must hate Indiana. I don't know. He might hate them. So let's see. All right. So that could be it. We'll leave Cat over on the list. We're looking at unders here. We're trying to find unders. We got Jalen. Brunson, how you doing, buddy? What you got for us? We got Brunson. Lots of Brunson. Let's just go PRA Brunson so we can see everything actually. So let's get rid of this Brunson. Brunson PRA. This is under, remember. He's gone under 4 out of 5 games, period. Head-to-head, though, still under. 38 on a 39. Too close to the number, so we're going to leave that alone. We're going to take that off. We still got Cat. We're still liking that. What else we got? Josh Hart. Rebounds, assist, under. 4 out of 5. Not bad. Cat again. Yeah, under PRA. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah. He may not be under after the day, though. Let me tell you. Yeah, we're there. Let me see. Josh Hart, this is his last 5 unders. You can see he went over last game. Yeah, 11-11. And if we look at the head-to-head matchup, he's popped over plenty of times. He's really close to the line. We're not going to trust that either. Not a chance. So, all right. So and we got Halliburton threes. Last time Halliburton not hit threes, guess what he did? He hit a lot of threes. He hit 6 of them, to be exact. So against Cleveland. He came out on fire. And Fuego, you can see this. He was not good for a while. Head-to-head, how do you do against New York? You like hitting threes against New York. You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing a lot of players like to do well against each other. So let me just go ahead and type this list up. We're going to straight up take over 223. Yeah, over 223.5 is the first one I'm taking. I still lean Indiana, but I'm a little scared, but I think I might still take him. I think I might take this cat prop. So like an Indiana line with a cat prop with an over. That's weird. Let's go look at the other side. Let's flip it over to the overs now. Over. What we got? No, I said over. Thank you. And we can see Mitchell Robinson, 5.5 points and assists. We have Aaron Nesmith. We can look at you. You got lots of lines. We don't have many overs. Look at that. Last 5, not many at all. Obi Toppin. That's a name I haven't heard in a second. A lot of Mitchell Robinson. Let's go with Mitchell Robinson PRA, just so we can see. So we got you. So Halliburton's going to be a no. I'm not doing that. This last 10, yeah, you're averaging 16-2 and a 13-5 head-to-head, though. You kind of disappeared. Yeah, that's what I figured you'd do. No, can't do that. Obi. Yeah, I'm not taking you either. And lastly, we got Mitchell Robinson. We got good, and then didn't show up, and then head-to-head. Yeah, so we're going to leave that alone. We're going to keep it like this. That's my plays. I got it. We're going to trust Indiana plus 4.5. It's something. Sorry, New York fans. I know some of you are fans of your teams. You have to separate your fandom from your bets. Do not combine them. This isn't a hate against New York. This is a numbers play. That's all we do here. We look at the numbers. We showed you the numbers already. We showed you. It's leaning Indiana. Yes. It's in New York. Yes. It's a pick 'em. It's a toss-up. So I'm going to take the team. I get 4.5 points in a game I think is basically a toss-up. Sure, I'll take that. So Indiana plus 4.5 on the road. I'm taking the over. And we're going to take old Cat here. Hey, if Cat balls out like this, it might not be a good game for Indiana, but hey, it's going to help the over. So we're going to go Cat over on the PRA of 36.5. Hopefully he does what he's been doing in the last few games, because if he doesn't and just stands around with his thumb up his ass, we're going to have problems. So we're going to take that, and that's going to be it. Let's go to the spreadsheet. No. Calendar. Let's go there. Schedule. Where the hell is it? There it is. Now tomorrow's Thursday. We have one game tomorrow. We have Minnesota OKC game 2. After what I saw in the second half, I can tell you what I'm thinking is going to happen in this series pretty much. I thought Minnesota might put up a battle, but I don't know after seeing that. So we'll be back tomorrow. We'll cover this game. Drop a like, subscribe. Check out the HQ if you want the plays typed out in a nice list, or if you want access to the spreadsheet so you can do your own research. As always, I appreciate you being here. Let me know in the comments what you're playing, and I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday for some more NBA.